Good evening. Welcome to Healing Hype Man, where tonight we will do a healing your shadow side type of vibe. Most recently, I spoke a lot about my shadow side, which is energy that you might have repressed or ignored or suppressed, thrown under the rug most of the time as a child. And it's behaviors, it's the explanation to behaviors, to repetitive behaviors, patterns in your life, cycles, right? So when I say shadow work, I say maybe you should do some shadow work. I am referring to kind of digging that deep into your subconscious and pulling them out. Not everybody likes to do shadow work. In some aspect, there's also a physical aspect to it, right? Going back to where that traumatic event happened, going back to that moment, thinking about that moment. It requires great sense of awareness and being prepared for it. So I just kind of I have a general reading here for whoever it might resonate with, and then I will pull some cards for each sign to see what needs to be healed. What am I not seeing? What is the source of my trauma? What is the source of my habits? Right. So let's get into the message that I have here. I pulled the cards and I really sat with them. 3 different decks, clarifying one, clarifying another, clarifying another. So I have a deep understanding of what is going on here with this situation. You might not be able to see the cards, but just listen. 3 of Swords. Pain, heartbreak, something that hurt you. Clarified by the Lovers. A relationship that puts you in such a stuck position that you don't feel the magic in you in order to manifest something. The Magician in reverse. Lots of Gemini energy here. I have the Magician and the Lovers here. So there's some sort of pain that is blocking you from moving forward, blocking you from receiving any type of offer, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because there's another path that you want to take, right? Maybe there's a healing path that you wanted to take, but this initial relationship, I'm going to call it like I see it, relationship, partnership you had with someone hurt you. Third party could have been involved. It just hurt you. There's pain, there's suffering, there's anguish here, and it's blocking you. And it's blocking your potential offers. It's blocking your potential offers in love, offers in life, offers in finances, right? And you might not necessarily even see it, right? It's preventing you from manifesting. You have the Magician here upright and the Magician in reverse. But it actually holds a lot more weight. So this initial pain in love that you went through holds a lot more weight, 10 of Wands, than you think. You might not think about it every day. You might say you're prepared. I got everything I need. I'm good. But then we have the Magician upright and the Magician in reverse. I'm good. No, I'm not. You're not prepared. That Magician in reverse is manipulation. Magician in reverse is a narcissist. Magician in reverse is a mind manipulator. And I've never had to actually say that. I have always known what the Magician in reverse meant, and I have never seen it until now, to today. This relationship was narcissistic, was this person, it was mind manipulating, painful anguish that holds a lot of weight, like 10 daggers through you, like that kind of weight. but you're in a position where you know that you need a different path, right? Maybe you're waiting, you are, Page of Cups, waiting for a different path to come to you. But the High Priestess, you just know the High Priestess is her intuition. She lives two lives. Some of you might actually be living two separate lives. And there's just this whenever and with whomever this relationship was with in the past, you already know that you want something more and deeper than that. Like I said, it's blocking a lot of things. It's blocking your creativity. It's also blocking, I want to say, your sex drive, because it's the Ace of Wands in reverse. There is no creative spark here, right? But you're also not dealing with anybody. Five of Wands in reverse with the Death card, right? You understand that I need to go on a different path. You understand that you want to go in a different direction, right? And for some of you, you actually might be transforming. This middle energy is very, I'm good, but I'm also now, I'm realizing it. I pulled these from the small cards. That's just a small percentage of what is actually going on, right? Yes, I'm transforming, but you're all alone. You're not engaging with anybody. You're not doing anything with anybody, which is awesome. That's perfectly fine and going on their spiritual path. But like I said, this relationship from the past, whether it be with a family member or a lover, mastermind manipulator, that is still lingering. It still lingers, is really what I want to say. I should have said that from the beginning. It hurts you, it holds a lot of weight, but deep down inside, you know where this is going. You know that a new path for you will make its way towards you. You're not engaging with anybody. You're not arguing with other people. You might be arguing with yourself. And that is a part of shadow work, right? You understanding and dealing with it yourself. What is the source of your trauma? This specific reading here, a source is a master manipulator that hurts you extremely bad, that it's still affecting your future potential. But you know this, right? That's what I mean by like shadow work. Like you know it, you just don't want to acknowledge it, and now it's being brought to the table. A new day. Psychic development. Anger. Oof. For some of you, you already know that a new day is coming, but there's still this lingering energy. The last card there, still there, right? Anger is still there. Release this anger. Get your intuition back. Get yourself back to a center place, to the point where you can make decisions with your intuition and not out of fear. There's always potential for a new day. That's always on the table. It doesn't matter how much heartbreak you've gone through, there's always a new day available to you. It's releasing the anger from this manipulator from your life. It's literally blocking. Two aces are new and new, and it's in reverse. Like they're not even possible. You might think that they're coming in. It might look like a new offer, pretty new offer, whether it's in finances or in love or creativity, a new idea, but it's actually not even going to progress into anything you want it to be, because there's still so much anger from the past. So how do we move forward, right? So how do we move forward is the question. So let's go ahead and ask, how do we move forward from this situation? Interesting. Eight of Wands. How do we move forward? Magician. Wow. That is 3 times the Magician is on this table. Along with the Lovers. Heavy Gemini placements here. Heavy back and forth energy. Back and forth, back and forth. Mercury is in Leo. Gemini energy is Mercury. 3 of Wands. Taking action and moving forward with your heart. Queen of Cups. Right? It's literally like love might have hurt you, but love is what's going to take you forward. And I kind of want to say you should act now, right? There's no hesitation here with these cards. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. It's go now. Go and manifest what you want out, utilizing your heart space. Like compassion, nurturing. 4th house energy, home. Tap back into your home if you need to. Go back and visit home so you can heal from this if this was a home issue. Mother-like, treating it as if you're the mother and you're trying to mend your child or, care to your child that's crying. Like, actually hold it in your hands and move the fuck forward. It is blocking you. Message from the universe. Protection. Thank God for unanswered prayers. Rejection and setbacks are blessings in disguise. The universe knows best. You might have wanted this to work out. You have been divinely protected this entire time. And everything here, this heartbreak and this hurt and this pain was protection in disguise. And it might feel like a setback, and you might have lost a sense of time. I see why they want you to work on this quickly and move forward, because there might have been some lost time, but time is just a man-made thing. Divine timing is divine timing. Now let's do Aries to Pisces, right? How do I move forward, and what is a logical step? 2 questions I'm going to ask. Aries, how do I move forward? Stop fighting with people. What's my next logical step? Put a plan in place. Taurus, how do I move forward? Go down a new direction. Pick a new direction. Go down a different path. You want something deeper. What's my next logical step? Defend yourself. Defend yourself as much as possible. Go down a path, and if somebody says why, you have to defend yourself. Because I want to heal. Gemini, how do I move forward? Look for new offers, new offers in finances. Get yourself stimulated on something new that brings in money. What's the next logical move? Maybe think about a family, Gemini. Think about starting a family. Start a side business and think about family. Cancer, how do I move forward? You're going to have some type of spiritual awakening in the Judgment card. And this is like teetering between yes and no, right? You know what to do. You had that moment of aha. So own it and keep going with that. What's my next logical move? Don't make blind decisions, right? You're aware of the issue. You're aware of your trauma. You're aware of your shadow side. So don't go around making blind decisions. Leo, how do I move forward? New relationship. Leo, what's my next logical move? Make sure that relationship is long-term. Don't get involved in anything unless it's long-term. That's how you heal from your shadow side. Virgo, how do I move forward? Relationship as well. What's my next logical move? Be vulnerable in your next relationship. Be open about what has gone on in your life. Be open about who you are. Be authentic. Be authentic in your next relationship. That will help you move forward. Libra, how do I move forward? Secure your emotional stability. Be satisfied with your emotions, with just yourself. Libra, that's hard for Libra. They like to love. What's my next logical move? Go for that dream, go for that wish, but you need to be emotionally stable with yourself. That is better than the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups is like emotionally solid. Like emotions have more weight than your bank account. And then go for your dreams. And you're all about the bank account, Libra. Emotionally stable, then go for your dreams. You'll probably hit the lottery, you wouldn't be surprised. Scorpio, how do I move forward? Loss, grief, you need to drop something. What's my next logical step? Pull back. There's something or someone you need to drop, and you need to kind of pull back, retreat, focus on yourself. Drop the dead weight. Could be a financial partner. There could be some loss in finances. That risk is worth taking because it's going to bring you back to yourself. Sagittarius, how do I move forward? Think about a new relationship. Think about a new offer in love. Think about what Ace of Cups. Think about what can overflow your cup. What's my next logical move? Get yourself secure, financially secure. Get yourself to financially secure space where you can allow for new love to come in. And I'm going to say this in a certain way. You might be married, and it's asking you to look at a new relationship, but get yourself situated first. Aquarius, how do I move forward? Your emotions are out of whack. We need to get you emotionally balanced. The Moon card, right? You're thinking on the negative emotions, Aquarius. You're thinking too much on the negative emotions, and maybe too much about yourself and your negative emotions, and maybe you should think about the impact it has on other people, because your emotions affect more than just yourself. You're in the spotlight at all times. Your emotions affect more people than you think. What's my next logical move? Get yourself a new relationship. Maybe somebody younger. Page of Cups. Definitely has to be fresh. Definitely has to be new. Prince Charming preferred. Someone that's a water sign maybe. That's a little bit more emotional, right? You can be in the spotlight, have the logical tactics, but they can have the emotions. But your emotions are still, maybe you need an emotional person in your life to help you balance it out. Capricorn, how do I move forward? 9 of Wands. How do I move forward from this? Don't give up. 9 of Wands is like you want to give up. Let me see what the next one. What's my next logical move? Interesting. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands. 9 and then 8. Okay, yes. So take a step back. Take a step back quickly. Take one step back, just one, from whatever it is you're doing, Capricorn. One step back so that you can kind of reevaluate everything you have, so that you can kind of look at everything and then move forward, right? Just one little step back to make 5 leaps forward. A lot of people do it. They take 5 steps back and then they get 10 steps forward. All it takes is one step backwards and it'll bring you 5 steps forward. Pisces, how do I move forward? Hang out with friends, be social. 3 of Cups. What's my next logical move? Success and victory. Only hang out with people that are gonna bring victory to your life. Only hang out with people, with this circle of friends that feel victorious to you. Like every time you go out, you feel good about going out with them. Every time you hang out with them, hang out with people that are at a high vibe. Hang out with people that are of status. I would too. This is 6 of Wands. Like maybe hang out with people that are above your pay grade or above your caliber or where you want to be at, so that you are vibrating at their frequency. You get it? I hope these messages resonated with you.